There's a jumping puzzle here? Where? Oh, there is! Oh, shiznits! Oh boy.
Thanks to Milil, it appears we have a new lead. Let us leave no stone unturned. Kalzal made his home in Kama, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Kalzal lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood. I'll write down some directions. I cannot promise that you will find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start. Come, let us see where this lead takes us. Forgive me, I know nothing of this blasphemy, nor what caused those poor men to take on such hideous forms. That said, I could tell that Kalzal cared deeply for his colleagues and clients. He did not seem the sort to willingly damage the trust they placed in him. The residents of Kama should know more of Kalzal's circumstances. If we follow Milil's directions, we'll be there in no time. Let's see, after leaving the Mayhain, we're to retrace our steps and head back towards the Aetheryte Plaza.
Oh, this is cute! Crahal looking at directions. Cute.
From here we ascend the stairs.
This is super smart. The directions. This is so smart.
If we keep going this way, we should arrive in Kama before long. Walking these unfamiliar streets is quite the adventure, is it not? I can only hope we can explore Radz-at-Han at our leisure once this crisis is past.
Same.
And this must be Kama. We've arrived at last. Let us begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here can tell us more about Kalzal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors. To see the streets so empty, I wonder if some residents have fled Radz-at-Han altogether. No sooner had the weather turned than those nasty beasts started running amok. We're safe here, though, surely. I've received word from the Radiant Host that strange monsters have appeared in town. We must help escort the citizens to safety. Could you come back another time? I just woke up and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chit-chat. Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Thavnair. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray, allow us to ask a question or two. Did you know a local merchant named Kalzal? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Kalzal? I know him. In fact, we spoke just the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he'd managed to turn things around thanks to a generous order from Ruvedab Fibers. Why, he was practically dancing in the streets. I haven't spoken to him since, but I assume it all went well. Gina Baha might be able to tell you more, though. As I recall, he was the one who brokered the arrangement. They don't know. Gina Baha at Ruvedab Fibers. Let us make a point to visit him after we've spoken with other locals. Kalzal, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return. He'd spend his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easily as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise, really. What with how dangerous travel has become. He was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day, no doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then at night, I heard the door open. I looked out to see Kalzal sitting on a bench, his head hung low, a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see, the situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of, other than the troubles with his consortium. He was the same old Kalzal, cordial and honest, like always. These questions you are asking, has something happened to him? He wasn't caught up in that terrible incident at the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughters told me not to venture outside. Second here as I am, I've heard little about these bazaar goings-on. Rest assured, the city is safe for now, but the situation may change without warning. I urge you stay close to your daughter and be prepared to take refuge should the satrap order it.
Man, we're not even gonna tell? Okay.
And hurry, I say! There's no time to waste! Pardon me, but you are in charge of buying and selling here, yes? We have a few questions that we'd like to... I'm sorry, but I simply don't have the time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done.
Let us help.
Very well. You can start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put where.
Aw, Graha!
And you can carry our fabrics. Go through that door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. This area is for employees only. Out, out!
I'm helping.
What's that? You've come to help. Oh, praise be to Mindaruva. Kind stranger, I welcome your assistance. On your way here, you passed 3 storehouses, yes? I'd like you to carry that small crate to Nabrafal, by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is for Manuha, and that massive crate there goes to Zaymeira, by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. Those are all the crates we have ready. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. Thread, is it? Then you've come to the right place. We thank you for your aid. La 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 la. If you have any crates of finished products such as carpets, clothing, and the like, pray bring them here to our primary storehouse. Crafting of clothing, is it? I can take that off your hands. Many thanks for the delivery. Weighty crate.
Oh, this is a big crate. Oh boy.
I say, you're quite the brawny one, aren't you? A good thing that. Never know when you'll need to defend yourself in these unpredictable times. Crate of fabric, is it? Exactly what I was hoping to receive. Here, let me put that away for you. You've carried all the crates to the storehouses, you say, and so quickly, too. Why, I've never seen anyone so strong. And my associates will see to the rest, so please return to Jinadbaha and assure him our work is proceeding apace. To tell the truth, we're grateful for this distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late, but generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. I pray we meet again in more peaceful times. If Kamala is satisfied with your work, then so am I. You have done us a great favor, traveler. I too have delivered the instruments and apparatus entrusted to me. You both have my thanks. With our wares safely stored away, we'll not lose any more of those, or more to those fiends. I take it that your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed? We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left for the day, but those of us still here saw it all.
Not creepy angle at all.
We looked to the burning skies in confusion, and then, before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the doors, shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out, a scream of such agony, such terror, and in the next instant he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then he too transformed.
So fear.
I'm sorry. There was something you wanted to ask? Indeed. You knew the merchant Kalzal, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with your establishment. Kalzal? I know him well. We'd arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabrics, but in the end we received a better offer and had to turn him down. Damn. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most unreliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand, we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up hope. Dejection and despair. Remember what we saw at the Vanaspati, yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts one after the next. It would seem the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends. as well as those that witnessed it all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kalzal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could that be it? Such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation.
That's what it seems to be.
Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others.
Beyond the depths of despair. That doesn't sound very happy. Grahatia is eager to share all you have learned with your companions.
We were to reconvene with the others in front of Meghaduta, were we not? That should be just outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy. But remember, your lives are far more precious than any wares. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed, I thank you for your concern and pray you too take care as well. It's clear the burning sky is spooking the Hamsa. They are skittish and sensitive creatures to begin with, and many of them are now refusing to eat or lay eggs almost entirely. My poor babies! Surely the satrap will offer his wisdom and guidance to us. Finish your rounds and ready to share.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm scared.
来ていたのね。そちらも話を聞いてこられたのかしら。
Yes, we've spoken with the survivors. We know who it is now.
ああ、気になるところはおおよそな。みんなの集めた情報と合わせて意見をもらいたい。
ちょうどいい頃合いだったようだね。私たちも一回りしてこられたよ。
Okay. Things still okay.
いいわ。じゃああなたたちの報告からお願いできて。
Sure. Oh, sad notes. Sad notes.
つまり疑心獣になってしまったカルザール氏は自身の紹介のことで深く思い悩んでいたわけだね。
I mean, that despair actually spreads. I mean, that's quite realistic.
私たちが聞いた範囲でも異形の獣に転じた人は直前に強い不安を感じていたみたいだった。獣に追い詰められた人や友達が獣になるのを見てしまった人、そういう人たちが連鎖的に転じていったそうよ。
How do you stop that? Like, have no emotions for the people who are dying around you.
獣に転じる条件は不安や恐怖、絶望といった負の感情を抱くこと。
Yeah, Zetzbo.
やはりそれが有力だと思う。
だとしたら古の時代に起きた終末とも共通点が見えてくるわ。
I mean, I feel like it's the same thing. Maybe it wasn't creation magic.
古代人たちは創造魔法が暴発し、意図せず恐怖を具現化していったと言ったでしょ。
Are we made from their creation magics? Nah, I'm overthinking.
単なる暴発だったら必ずしも恐ろしいと思うものばかりが作られないはず。けれどそれもまた負の感情とだけ結びつく現象だったとすれば、今目の前で起きている最悪と一つの線でつながるわ。
Darkness in their hearts. Okay, Kingdom Hearts.
過去と現在の終末には相違点もある。それが創造魔法に現れるか、人や生物そのものに現れるかだ。理由はまだわからないが、古代人と私たちの最大の違いは分割された生命であるか否かだろう。
Yeah,
そこに何か聞き方の違いのようなものがあるのかもしれない。
それからもう一つ気になる証言があったんだ。カルザールは空が燃えるよりも前に疑心獣に転じていたらしいんだよ。
yes.
なんですって。それが本当ならかなりまずいんじゃない？
Yep, could be
だって
happening.
目に見える終末の現象が起きていなくたって獣に転じる可能性があるってことでしょ。
Yep, and it's already starting to happen in Ishgard and Alamigo.
今は大きな騒ぎが起きていない地域でも、もしかしたらもう
Someone has to tell them.
見ろ、大将様がいらっしゃったぞ。
大主様。よかった。
This is like the second address to the people that we've seen in this game.
皆、本当によくぞ無事でいてくれました。予断を許さない状況ですが、ひとまずラザハン都市内で暴れていた獣は全て排除できたそうです。他の村落でも聖戦士団の皆や頼もしき味方である竜が奮闘してくれています。どうか心を落ち着け、慌てることなく待機をお願いいたします。
大主様、パラカの里はどうなっているのでしょうか。私の孫が昨日あの村に出かけたきり、
Oh
ま
boy.
だ戻っていないのです。
Oh boy.
私もまだ報告を待っている状況です。詳しいことが分かり次第、皆にも共有を。
I'm okay. Oh boy.
大主様。大変だす。
あなたは
In front of everyone?
あ、
マトシャ。
ほら、アキャリのマトシャ。漁師のマトシャだす。
Matcha.
お前は確か最初にこの島に来た時に会った。
Oh gosh.
あれ、あんた方どうして？いや、今は大主様が先だす。こんな不気味な空になったもんだから、ほら知り合いのことが心配で。
No. Why are we telling them to everyone in the? Oh no.
里の周りに見たこともない恐ろしい化け物がいっぱいいて。
Oh no. Oh no.
大主様、どうかすぐに助けを。孫を救ってください。
I hate that I can't
も
pause
ちろん
this.
そうします。ですからどうか落ち着いて。
落ち着いていられますか。
Oh god.
あの恐ろしい化け物たちは聖戦士団の手だれでも簡単に引きちぎっていたんですよ。孫があれに襲われたらひとたまりも。
No.
あ
No.
まずいわ。みんな離れて。
Run. Oh, shiz. Ah!
クソ、とにかく獣を抑え込む。
あなたたちは逃げる人の救援を優先して。
逃げるぞ、早く。
No! Oh god, should we transform? No! Oh my god! Oh. Ah, no! No! You're the leader! Everyone's gonna go into despair! Why did I stop running? Why did I stop?
俺の息子が
しっかりしろ。二人のために
Raha!
あんたは逃げ延びるんだ。
Can he stop it? Please, can he stop it? Deep breaths. Just, it can be
大
stopped.
丈夫だ。
Oh, Graha! Don't give in to despair. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Don't give in to despair.
皆、前を向いて胸を張れ。恐れることはない。この獣は私たちで打ち倒せる。
Oh. Come on, Graha. Have to be the voice of reason. It can be stopped.
聖戦士団はヤシュタルト・サンクレットの支援を。獣をこの広場から出さないことだけ考えろ。他の者は近くの者と共に退避だ。怪我をしている者がいたら手を貸して、建物の中か仮想に向かうように。焦る必要はない。獣たちに決して皆を追わせはしない。
Great job, Graha! Great job, Graha!
アルフロ、アリゼ、ここは俺たちで片付ける。お前たちはパーラカの里に行け。マトシャ、そいつらを里まで案内してやってくれ。必ず力になってくれる。
わかった。
あんたも言ってやってくれ。俺たちで救うんだ。一人でも多く。
Oh. Oh. Oh gosh. I've had to be that person. I've had that Graha moment before. Where you are the only person who can... Someone has to stand up. Even though, like, everything's going to crap. It's not easy. It's really hard. Yeah, it's incredibly amazing to see. But also, like, fudge. I was not expecting the smush. The smush was what caught me off guard. It had a different type of, oh my gosh. That was like 3 different feelings at once. Just the the realization of the transformation and the smush was like all different like levels of, oh my gosh, well, WTF. Oh, he does that too in the Japanese as well, Frizz. You can really tell the authority that he had to pull out his Exarch authority voice. He's seen this before on the first. He is well equipped, so well equipped for this. I know the fact that he tried to say father. He turns around, says father, and then gets smushed. Like, there's no going back from that. But the fact that Graha was able to pull back the father from that, that's such a powerful scene. Like, the more I think about it, the more my body instinctively is trying to distract itself. I have a handkerchief. I understand how urgent it was to say, for Matsuya to say that, but not in front of a crowd. You know what I mean? That's panic-inducing.
We meet again. You do remember me, yes? You saved my skin twice over in Yedlimad, and now I find myself turning to you for help once more, but let us tarry here no longer.
The panic is the real enemy at just us. Oh, 100% Frizz. How do you... that's so hard to... How do you stop that? Because they turn.
Damn it all! Staying calm isn't exactly my forte.
You're doing great, girl. You're doing great. Let me give you a hug.
We must save Palakka's stand, whatever it takes. Matsuya, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. Of course! Palakka's stand is not far, just down that hill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we shall do. Zordia, I ask that you take the lead and dispatch any beasts you encounter. Lasei and I will keep Matzia hidden amidst the trees, and follow when the path is clear. There's no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled.
Like, what happens if you see someone being killed in front of you? You know what I mean? How do you... And it's out of nowhere. How do you stop the fear from overtaking you? Like, you might be able to do that, but like the person next to you, and then the more it happens, the more widespread it gets. Wild. Oh. Injured.
The horror! I pray that the sisters will see us through this calamity. What's happened to them? Good work, Zordia, though I worry for Matzia.
Oh gosh, please. Please stay calm, Matzia.
It cannot be.
Lasei? I'm also worried for Lasei.
We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beasts, but stay on your guard. When I last came here to sell my fish, everyone was so bright and cheerful. This is a nightmare.
The villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. The cooling body has already begun to stiffen. The massive wounds suggest the villager was gored by a terrible beast. Damn, this is not okay. Though the villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live.
Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, leave me to sleep.
You call out, but the man does not respond. Why? Everyone dying!
His wounds are deep, but he may yet be saved. Go and help the others.
There, you'll be fine.
The pain will soon pass. Have you come to help us? Too late. Too late. My family, my friends.
But it hasn't taken him yet. I'm hoping they don't all turn.
Why? The horror! Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee. But if the rest have been turned to beasts, by the 12, let us do what we can to see the damage spreads no further. And no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate.
I'm so worried for Alisei right now.
I can tend the rest. Pray look after Matzia. No doubt what we have seen here weighs heavier on its heart than ours. Let's get together. Yeah. Oh, Zordia! This is Geruvet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sisters, he still lives. Young Matzia here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, and did our best to carry on as we always have done, until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village. A flood of midnight and death.
Is that where they were headed? They headed here?
There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes, struck down by the beasts, only to rise again to join the murderous horde, in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety.
We have to find them.
Matzia, do you perchance remember Kerasaf and Mevan? The young couple who always bought your freshest catches. How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way, but Kerasaf and Mevan bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, but yet I am but a fisherman, cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me?
Let me do it. You stay here, Matzia.
Oh, thank you! Agama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry.
I keep changing his voice. I can't decide on a voice for him.
The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worshipped Saint Agama, but has sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No! Please! Stay back! That was Karasaf! Oh no! This is not good!
Wait here. Stay here.
Yes, I understand. The cry came from the ruins. You must hurry. That was Karasaf's voice. I am sure of it. Oh, gods have mercy.
Oh no! Oh, please tell me that is not... Oh no, please don't tell me this is... Please don't tell me this is actually his wife and baby.
Why?
The thing said why. Please tell me that wasn't his wife. Please tell me he's okay. Please tell me he's okay. Matsuya, please do not come here. Fuck. Okay. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound.
No. I'm sorry, Zordia. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No! It cannot be! Is someone... anyone... My arms... so heavy. And my legs... I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. Need to be with them.
Stop. Stop.
I need... No! Karasaf, no! Karasaf, you must stay strong! More time. I thought I had... I don't want to die.
Speak to Karasaf! Dry Karasaf's tears! Bruh! I'm gonna speak to him. I feel like words would be way more comforting. Oh, he didn't turn.
Thank you.
Aww.
Please, find them. Ahewann still lives, and she has their child. We must search the jungle between here and Palakka's stand. There is nowhere else she could have gone, I think. Forgive me, Karasaf. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return and lay you to rest.
You see no tracks or other signs of recent travel. Ahewann and the child must be elsewhere. If Ahewann and her daughter came through this area recently, you see no evidence of their passage.
Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther from the village. Oh, gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Ahewann and her little one to safety.
We need to calm down Matsuya. We need to calm down Matsuya now. Meanwhile, in the skies above Thavnair. Oh gosh. Hey, look at him looking at using a link pearl. What? Oh. Oh no, please, Vertra. Do not give in to despair.
再び大規模な獣化があったそうだ。その最中で住民をかばってアヒワンが死んだ。うちの連中と兵士たちが今混乱を収めようとしているらしい。一方でパーラカの里も獣に襲われているという報告があった。それで戦力を分けて対応中だそうだ。あとは人が獣に転じる条件にも予測がついたと。あいつらが言うには恐怖や絶望がきっかけとなる。まるで悪夢ではないか。そのくせ覚めもしないとは。サベネヤの子らには似合う咎などなかろうに。そう思うならあいつらを守りたいのなら
Steady and so straight to the point.
ラザハンは今大使を書いている。アヒワンの望んだ通り、お前の正体を明かすかどうか決めるべき時だ。
Oh, yeah. Honor his wishes.
明かしてどうなる。所詮人と竜は違うものだ。この爪は少しの力で人を切り裂く。このアギトもまた君たちをやすやすと噛み砕くだろう。
But this could be different.
関わり合ってこられたのは人を模した真空があってこそだ。そうでなければ恐怖を与えるだけ。
そうだな。人と竜は違う。だからフレースベルグと聖女シバは生きながら添い遂げられなかったと聞く。人は竜を恐れて過ちを犯し、あまりに長い粒子戦争が始まった。その中でニーズヘッグは俺の故郷を壊滅させた。俺もまたあいつの眷属を、あらゆる竜をほふった。人は誰しも人命を奪うことを悪としながら竜の命を奪うことには躊躇がなかったのさ。
But it's different in Thavnair.
だが本当にそれだけだったなら氷の巫女はフレースベルグの背に乗ってこなかった。
True, this is true.
竜の目を託された英雄が粒子戦争を終結に導くこともなかった。
Aww.
俺がこの槍を持ち続けていることも、それを星のために振るうこともなかったはずだ。
Stinian growth?
俺はアヒワーンの考えなんぞわからん。だが長年お前と民をつなぐ役目を果たしてきたんだろう。そんな男がこの窮地にこそ願い出たんだ。あいつは信じていたんじゃないか。
True. Estinian spitting facts!
お前と民がうまくやっていけることも、それこそがラザハンに明日を引き寄せることも。
I feel like a dragon could bring hope to people.
新手が来たか。
Oh, this is the opening. The opening
こちら
sequence!
の準備は万全だ。
Let's do it, Vertra! Yes!
正念場だな、ブリトラ。さあ、蹴散らすぞ。
Hey! Let's go! Meanwhile, Matsuya's doesn't look too good. I'm concerned. Where's Alfie and Alice? The music is not helping.
If Mevan fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Whatever are we to do? Gods have mercy.
You must try to stay calm, Matsuya. You cannot let fear consume you. Do you want to turn into a beast like the others? Bruh. You must try to stay calm, Matsuya.
But how can I at a time like this? They could be dead. So, if I allow myself to be overcome by this fear, I too might become a beast. I'm not sure I understand, but I will do my best. I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends?
What if we killed them? What if the two...
I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alice and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsuya speak with the elder Yeruvet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able. We will save Mavan and her child. You can do that much for Karasaf.
We got this.
I am heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? We found Karasaf, but he... Say no more. I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Karasaf may be gone, but there is still hope for Mevan and their child. Please find them, I beg of you. But if in your search you come across anyone who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe and their spirits high.
Yeah, you need a leader to stop the panic.
Come, let us join your friends at once. Where might Mevan have run off to? Think, Matsuya, think. We encountered no beasts during our patrol, thankfully. I am pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where should we begin, Matsuya? If we follow Soroda south, we will arrive at Perusa, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with the divinities. It's possible the Mevan sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers as well. Then it is settled. Matsuya, stay close to me, all right? You two take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of help. Very well. We make for Perusa as quickly as we are able, with me.
Please tell me the village woman is not on the ground. Is the village woman alive? Oh, she's alive. Okay, cool. Cool. We saved village woman.
Thank you. I thought I was done for. Mevan. She's a friend of mine too, but I have not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beasts. And with her child, gods, worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. Zordia, wait! Perusa lies just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have already been killed. Alfino and Alessay have gone to do what they can, but there are so many, more than I could count. You must be ready.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to die! Not here, not like this!
I got you. I got you. Stay calm. You just gotta stay calm, lady. You just gotta stay calm, lady.
No. Am I alive? Stay strong. We'll keep you safe, I promise. No, gods have mercy. Help me.
The fact that they actually speak is...
Remain calm and do not wander off. I will tend to the wounded. By the gods, please say something!
Oh no. Oh.
There you are. How fare the others? I see. You've seen to all the beasts in sight. In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple.
You gotta calm everyone down. Don't give in to despair.
大丈夫。じきに痛みも引きます。
誰かメバンを見てないですか？
Oh, Matya.
ここにもいないか。
一回りしてきたけど、もう獣も隠れてる人もいなかったわ。
Please don't tell me it was the two that I killed.
二人ともお疲れ様。手当ての方も終わったところだよ。俺たちこれからどうなるんだ？
島の外からきっと助けが来てくれるよ。しばらくここには戻れなくなるかもしれないけど、いつかはまた。
True.
他の国は無事なのか？
We stick together.
それはわからないけど。
二度と元になって戻らないわよ。どこに逃げたって何もかも手遅れ。だってもう、
Oh no.
私の家族はみんな
Oh. I'm always like scared that one of them's gonna transform.
まずいわ。どうにか気を紛らわしてもらわないと。今度はこの人たちが。
But music is still piano, so okay, music's gone. Oh no, music's still there.
みんなここはそのプルシャチーンです。
Aw, Matya. Stepping up to the
だか
challenge.
ら本物の神獣様とつながってて、辛いことに負けたくなければ教えを思い浮かべるんです。
Aww.
そう、神々の最初の教えです。この島のみんななら悲しい時や苦しい時、いつも唱えてきたはずです。
Cling to hope.
生まれし者よ聞け。生とはただ美しきものにあらず。
There is more ugliness than beauty in this world.
生ける者は苦痛を知り、災難を知り、絶望を知る。あらゆる真紅は降りかかり続ける。
That's a really good quote.
焼けた道を行けど報奨はなく、道の傍らにはいつも死が口を開いている。それらはお前を恐れさせ、嘆かせ、苛み、悩ませるだろう。
Speaking as an elder.
だが目を閉じてはならぬ。核のごとき生を見据えよ。
Facts. Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is.
お前を
First!
打ちのめしている真紅は、しかしお前を弱くはしていない。
True. Those are really
一
good
つ
words.
一つが焼けた鉄に
振り下ろされる土に似て、お前を強き剣となすだろう。
I really like this metaphor. Aww. Aww. Great job,
ありが
Matsuya.
とうよ。こういう時こそ忘れちゃならんの。
Great job, Matsuya.
あなた方も助けてくださってありがとうございました。
It's a really good scene, Kiki. Like the underlying theme, it's extremely relevant.
まだメバンが見つかっていないのでしょう。わしらは里まで帰れますので、どうか彼女たちを探してやってください。
わかりました。道中の獣も払ってはありますが、くれぐれもお気をつけて。こんな状況ですから仲間と離れずにお待ちください。
Another happy moment. It's more bittersweet. I think that moment has some of my favorite quotes. That whole. I want to write it in a paragraph. I really like that. Feels Walker.
みんなに声をかけてくれてありがとう。さっきのがあなたたちの大事にしてる教訓なのね。
Great job, Matsuya. Someone always has to step up.
そう、知恵と力を持った神獣様が人生の最初に授けてくださったという教えです。
Aww. It's nice seeing them because they're normal, everyday people. Oh, I am. That last scene really touched me.
オラはすぐうじうじしちゃうから、怒られたり嫌なことがあったり、不良の時なんかにもずっと繰り返してるんだす。
Yeah, you do what you can. You cling to what you can to keep going.
いい言葉だった。私まで強さをもらった気がしたわ。とても厳しい話でもあったけどね。
Though I imagine they were born of great misfortune. That's so true, though. Some of the wisest people and the kindest people are the people who have gone through the most. You know what I mean?
生きてみると実際そんなもんだす。大変なことの方が多いって最初に教えてもらえるから備えられるし、嬉しい時はたくさん喜べるんだす。
なるほど、その通りかもしれないね。
That was super sweet.
暗闇のうちに喜びを探すのです。絶望に目を凝らし、悲しみをかき分け、前へと歩み続けた者だけがその真なる輝きを得る。
That's a really cute picture of Kryle. Do I need a minute after this? We'll see. We'll see. Cutscene's still going.
さーて、気合も入ったことだし、引き続きメバンさんを探さないと。
Oh shoot.
今のは誰かが追われてた。
Might be them. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta save them. I'm gonna put that whole thing on my wall. That was super sweet. Ah! Oh. Probably like 5 minutes. I'll take like a BRB break. Put up like a song or something and then probably just weep in a corner.
We must go after them at once.
My nose is gonna be stuffed throughout the rest of this.
What? Was that Mevan?
Maybe I should have like a piece of candy to cheer me up. Just grab a tiny piece of candy to cheer me up.